So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms.
All right, Mike, I'm not sure if I'm buying what he's selling. It does sound pretty genuine, though. What do you think of all of this?
Let's go. I actually was looking around looking for my Trump wine. I have a little bit of a different take on this. I agree with you insofar as you can't really trust Zuckerberg because he does not have the characteristic of bravery that is necessary for you to really depend on someone's word. But I actually think this has been a long, long time coming. I remember when Zuckerberg complained about too much censorship on Facebook in 2019 and was already signaling publicly in public speeches that he wanted to remove many of the hate speech provisions that were at that point already targeting hundreds of thousands of users on Facebook and was generating user pushback. But what happened next was a campaign called #ChangeTheTerms hit Facebook. It cost Facebook $60 billion, billion with a B, in market cap in just a few weeks. And so Zuckerberg, fearing for the financial safety of the platform, gave Change the Terms everything they asked for and externally delegated so much of its censorship infrastructure to these third-party groups, incorporated all the changes in the algorithms that were requested just to make the pain stop. We saw a similar thing flare up in 2021 with the COVID censorship. Zuckerberg did not want to censor user claims on Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp about man-made COVID-19 issues, origins around COVID-19, but he was told by his global policy director, Nick Clegg, who was the former deputy prime minister of the UK, who wrote the book How to Stop Brexit, after Brexit already happened, and encouraged people to join Keir Starmer's Labour Party, the man who is now arresting thousands of people in the UK for memes and clicking the retweet button. But Nick Clegg convinced Mark Zuckerberg, in emails we now have because of Jim Jordan, that Zuckerberg needed to censor everything the Biden administration asked for because we have bigger fish to fry on multiple policy fronts with the Biden administration. So we should think creatively about ways to be receptive to the Biden administration's demands for censorship. And Zuckerberg pleaded with Clegg and said, can we at least tell the public that we're only doing this because the government told us to? It appears the answer to that was no. So Zuckerberg sat on that for 2 years until there was a little bit of political safety. And I think, frankly, until Facebook had had enough because they felt betrayed by the Biden administration not fighting for them against the EU Digital Markets Act and Digital Services Act. So it's a long way of saying I actually think Zuck does believe this, and he does have an ideological affinity with Elon Musk in that way. But at the same time, there is a moment where it's easier to do this now. In fact, it's politically beneficial.